Alright, it's shaman time. How many of you can guess exactly where I'm at? Just by that sight alone. What zone is this? Okay, well, look. Fighting Gnoll reavers, so I'm in East Karanas. They con blue to me. I've taken one out already. And I'm doing route routing because I'm feeling lazy. And we'll just let them take damage. So, based on a suggestion, I should keep a greater light stone on me for a light source. It'll help a little bit. My only complaint was some of my recordings are a little dark. Other than that, I mean, it's the only thing I'm complaining about. I have infravision. It's not too bad. So Tainted Breath wore off. I expect Root to wear off really soon too. Alright, Root wore off. Just melee him down now. Man, my throat's itchy. We're just eating some Nutter Butters. So we just got level 17 not long ago. Barely have any experience on the bar. This is probably a really good place to level up. I like to keep the dot on him because I'm fighting so close to the water. And he's likely just to run into the water. Yeah, it's such a pain chasing him down. Oops. So we got 2 more levels till we get 3 new dot spells. I bought 3 spells off of the Starn Bear Jumper over in Everfrost Peaks. And that's all for level 19. I'll show you what I got during this box. Infectious Cloud, Insidious Fever, and Affliction. All of those at level 19. So I've been watching another YouTuber play Necromancer, and what I like about the Necro Pets is that you can give them a full set of armor. You can give them every armor piece, and you know, along with the weapons as well. So you can give them a good, say, a rusty halberd, and then any armor pieces that you loot that you're not going to wear, just give them to your pet. So these guys tend to give you a lot of, I want to say it's patchwork or it's rawhide armor. Now if I had a necro pet and I was hunting out here, all those armor pieces that I loot I could just give to the pet to strengthen his defense. And I think that's a really cool thing that EverQuest did, gearing up pets. See if I can, oh, I forgot to put the root spell on. I casted. Okay, we're gonna have to fight him without root. See how well I can do without the root spell now. There doesn't seem to be a lot of variance in the levels of these guys. They're all blue. Doesn't seem like there's a difference between like a hard one and an easy one. Like, are they all the same level? That's what I'm wondering. About to recast Tainted Breath. Usually tell it's about to wear off. Let's go ahead and cast it now. See, it just wore off. Just get a sense for that. Use it so often. So yeah, I'm looking for some movies to watch now. I've been watching fishing videos on YouTube, creek fishing. I want something a little different though, like a movie maybe. So I have another YouTube account with the YouTube Premium. So it's, you get like YouTube music on it. And you get, okay, I'm gonna start like, I want to put the root spell back on. I'm not worried about losing. It's not smart to fight without the root. You get enough distance. Tap F9 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Spin around the camera. Let's see if we can get that root memorized really quickly. Now, root. Oop. Of course we got it. Let's root them now. One, two, three. Let's give them sicken again. And of course it broke the root. Yeah, let's just give him tainted breath one more time too. I'm gonna kite him. He's got those 2 dots, he'll start running away soon. I think they run away at 20% life. So just to be safe, I'll cast heal on myself. And then we're gonna fight him down. There he goes. Not the most efficient way to fight. So this is a nice place to fight. I feel like it's safe. I don't have to worry about too much wandering mobs. There's a nice place to met up without, I mean, things can sneak up on you here, but it doesn't happen very often. Sometimes a wolf will pass through here, but it's never, I haven't seen it in a while. So I'm gonna met up and see you in a second. Yeah, so I have YouTube Premium on another account that I used to watch movies. It's sort of like a Netflix account. And you get YouTube music, so it's, you know, kind of good. Also, it's not as good as Spotify probably, but it's pretty similar. So you can watch movies, watch YouTube videos. And the only reason I bought that is because my YouTube videos, when I want to watch videos, I don't have any ads. So I get the movies, the free movies without ads. I get the music without ads, and then regular videos that I watch. And so right now I'm watching Unsolved Mysteries with Robert Stack. So he's like the really old school Unsolved Mysteries. I remember them being very like intense and it's kind of creepy as a kid. Because I watched them recently, they just don't hold up. Not at all. They just don't hold up. Like, they didn't age well. The Unsolved Mysteries isn't as good as the old original Forensic Files episodes. Those have held up well. You know, I remember what made these shows great was the narration. So actually, I would like to watch some Forensic Files instead. Let's see if I can find it. Got this Roku thing. I'm not really good at using it. Search function. Yeah, Forensic Files. Still metting up. So there was an old Forensic Files, no, excuse me, it was an Unsolved Mysteries episode. It was a short, and they're about a brother and a sister who went driving through the country. They were playing a game where they were looking at license plates and making names based off them. Then they found this van that almost ran them off the road. Then they went and followed the van, and you know, they saw the guy from the van stuffing something down a hole, animal hole or something. And it was bloody, so it ended up being the plot for the movie. Jeepers Creepers. So if you're ever curious about watching that, if you like the original Jeepers Creepers horror movie, you can look on YouTube for Jeepers Creepers Unsolved Mysteries episode. You can see where the plot or the idea for Jeepers Creepers came from Unsolved Mysteries. So I'm running around here. There's usually a ton of these. I wonder if someone's up here killing them. But it's about to turn dark, so we gotta hurry up and kill this guy before it turns dark and they become undead reavers. See if we can get off. Sick him one more time. First time he resisted. Yeah, we got it off. And I'm just gonna melee him down. Check the time. So yeah, we gotta hurry up and kill this guy. So interesting, they have forensic files from 2010, but it's pay to watch. And then they have older ones that are on Film Rise. Okay. Guess those are free. So that's what I'm gonna watch when I met up. Don't copyright strike. Turn that down. Detain a breath off again. Yeah, so this is like a really nice place. This is where I came to level up on my paladin. I had a ghoul bane, so it wasn't proccing when I was fighting the undeads here. But once I reached level 20, it started proccing. Killing these undead reavers was like a real pleasure. Because when a ghoul bane procs, it does like 114 damage. Come on, we gotta hurry up and finish this guy off. He's gonna despawn any second now. Hurry. Yeah, I need a better weapon. So the Berserker clubs, yeah, you get rawhide armor. There's a Berserker club that someone mentioned to me. I looked at it and it's got 7 damage, 18 delay. Usable by everyone except for like Necromancer, Enchanter, Magician, Wizard. So man, that would be nice on my Shaman. One-handed blunt. I'm gonna look into that. So time to met up. So now that it's nighttime, it's no longer Gnoll reavers, it's undead reavers. They're a little larger, but they don't seem to be any tougher. At least I don't think so. I don't recall them being tougher, but let's try one out. I was interrupted. I'm gonna try to drag him over here by the water. Melee him down. See, that would be a great weapon. That's just a spear. Oh. So you can only do, just for reference, you can only damage these with a magical weapon. Didn't realize that. So he's a little tough, so. I'm gonna root him. Heal myself once. Ready to cast. Alright, he didn't break the root. We've got him down to 71%. Our life is pretty full right now. I think I'm going to need every bit of that. I'm down to 67%. Yeah, I can't wait to get better dot spells. Okay, can we reroute him? Darn it. Reapply Tainted Breath. We have enough to reroute him. He's making a fast comeback though. Man, he's coming back strong. Try to cast Tainted Breath again. Good, got it off. And let's just cast Sicken. We're just going to melee him down. Oh, and these won't run because they're undead. I was going to wait for him to run and just med while the DOT spells took him down, but that's not going to work. That's okay. We wasted a lot of mana. I started out with 50% mana and full life. And we end the fight with almost 0 mana and 50% life. Very tough. I'm going to continue fighting here, so it's going to be a while. Let me med up. Well, look what happened here. Ridiculous. Had a lot of resists. See if I can get one off. And then the Spirit Stalker out there. Oh, insufficient. Go! Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. We're going to run to the guard zone. We're going to zone out. This was a crazy fight. I mean, I want to finish him off. I got him down so low. But that damn wolf chasing me. Man, he was hitting hard. So the undead reavers are about a level higher than the regular Gnoll reavers. They're freaking hard, man. Even blue, I'm having trouble fighting them. Some guy named Back Surgery. Oh my gosh, I finally found you. I don't know if I've talked to him before. But I can't reply until I get it to this zone. Uh-oh. Will this guy attack these things? Hope he will. Oh, let's just zone. So I made it. Man, I need to re-put my infravision on. Realize how dark it is. Much better. So I'm going to med up here and I'm going to go back in there and do some more damage. I got to keep fighting. No quitting. Well, I made it back in the zone. I'm going to go and see what's on the vendors. You never know. There might be some amazing weapon on there and I would buy it and it would change everything around and I would start kicking a lot of butt. Make sure all these guys like me. It seems they do. And where is the door to this place? I could use more muffins. I'm going to shop here and then I'll let you know if I find anything worth upgrading. So it's been a while since I've done this. Let me just again show you what my gear is. So we have an alligator tooth earring, 5 hit points. We have this initiate symbol of the tribunal. It's specific to Shaman, Barbarian, and of the deity tribunal. We have a split paw hide mask, 3 AC, it gives some magic and poison resist. Bat Fang headband, it gives 3 wisdom and 2 AC. Bought that off a vendor in West Karana's. Alligator tooth earring, got that from the swamp, Kinos Aqueducts. Limestone ring, Kinos Aqueducts, 5 hit points. Limestone ring, 5 hit points. Keystone, getting tongue tied. Rawhide wristbands, large pouch work sleeves, split pawhide gloves, rawhide wristbands, leather shoulder pads, large rawhide banded cloak, split pawhide belts, leather leggings, reinforced boots, Kino's kite shield, summoned hammer of wrath. It does 6 damage, one-handed blunt, 32 delay. So that's what we're working with now. We need a lot of upgrades. We'll get them eventually. So the crack spiders con red to us. And the spirit wolves, so they're about even. And so we could probably gain 2 levels here if we wanted. Might get boring after a while. I want to get this whole level here. I barely got any experience. Got half a yellow bar in. Yeah. It's a little easier fighting the Gnoll reavers as opposed to these undead reavers. These are guys that are giving me problems. See if we can get them. Let's go and get started. Last time I got 2 resists in a row. They resisted my sicken, they resisted my tainted breath. And then everything went downhill from there. Oh darn it, I forgot to put root on. Shoot. Time to run, and so I'm just gonna kite him for now. Just get a clear path. Hit F9 3 times. 1, 2, 3. All right. A little more distance, and then I'll try the swap spells out. That should be enough right now. Root. Put it on. Okay, good. So I'm going to kite him until I need to reapply Tainted Breath. Shoot, get it going. Got it. Now we're going to root him. You get a little more distance. Man, this is messy. Root him. So I have trouble when I start melee him. His melee is just way better than mine. So let's get my life filled up again. So we're at 77 down in his life. We're 93, okay. 76. Okay, I'm gonna reapply it. Even if it breaks his root, we're gonna just stand in melee. Well, it didn't. I'm gonna re-rot him. Re-root him. Okay. Apply the root. Start heading this way. Sicken wore off. Reapply Sicken. Hopefully it doesn't break the root. Nice. Oh, crap. Start running. So, I'm going to chase them. I'm going to kite him until Tainted Breath wears off, and there it goes. Reapply it, and then I'm going to start meleeing him. He's out of range. Heck, should I root him again? Well, hell, let's just root him one more time. Hope that root holds for a bit. I need enough to recast Tainted Breath and I'm fine. Ah, darn it. 8. Oh no, shoot. It became daylight and he despawned. Darn it. Okay. So anyways, we got Gnoll reavers to fight. I have to med up. I better just reapply all my buffs while I'm waiting. So see you in a bit. I've got to med up for a while. This is going to take a long time. Okay, so just cast rebuffs. I decided I'm going to end this episode early. I just need to go out for a walk and do some exercise, and I'm short on time today. So I hope you don't mind a short episode. We didn't get a lot of progress done. Sort of misadventures here. I'll show you my experience bar. We gained about half a yellow bar. But, I mean, shoot. I'm going to stay here. The experience seems okay. I just have to get a system down. Just more efficient killing. I'm severely undergeared right now, and that's really becoming apparent. My melee is terrible. So getting a weapon is a very high priority. Maybe I should stop trying to level and just try to find something to replace this weapon I'm using. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.